Alright, let's try text-to-speech test.
Dmitry Kupryanov said working hard or hardly working.
Woo, that's loud. Let's call it not working at all. So we're gonna plug this here. And let's see here. I want to keep this phone or this speaker charged. Can you all hear me all right? Because I'm on the, I didn't want to do a wireless mic. I just wanted to do this mic here. That way I didn't have to worry about trying to keep so much stuff charged. Even though there is outlets here, I could have brought adapters and...
II02 said, have you ever heard about that song?
I haven't. You want me? I'm curious now, and I want to go Google it. All right, text to speech on. I can see the video. Let's see here. Video feed. Y'all, I'm gonna order breakfast and go use the restroom. Because for whatever reason, the coffee and everything is...
Desii02 said, yeah, mic is good.
All right, good. All right, I can move it around some. You know, I got a pretty long extension on it, so I can move it over there when I go lay down, take a nap. I can put it here on the table. All right, let's put this here. All right, I'm gonna have to do this one apparently. I'm gonna probably wear all these batteries out and not be able to stream tonight. So let's see here. So I want to put all this up there. I might want to put all this up there. Yeah, I might do that. Let's just leave it right here for now. No, not my vibe, not my stuff.
Desii02 said, LOL, sorry.
It's not my vibe, not my style. I got a beautiful lady at home. But we don't give each other a hard time because we still have eyeballs. People are still attracted to things, you know?
Desii02 said that's the real man.
Let's see, here she comes. I think I'm ready. All right, can I modify this breakfast burrito? All right, no chorizo, I prefer bacon. And then I'll take the fruit and granola parfait.
Okay, if we don't have it, did you want to just do the fruit cup?
Actually, I'll just take the fruit cup if I can. Yeah.
I just have to check if we have it in stock.
All right, if you have it, I'll take it. If not, I'll take the fruit cup.
Alright, sounds good. And then, are we going to open up a tab or pay a speaker?
Take a tab.
Okay, is it going to be a card or room charge?
Card.
If you don't mind, can I take the card?
Yep.
market, but here don't think you fit into any of the categories.
Okay, I'll have to look at that. I was, before I went to bed last night, I was checking out the categories and trying to figure out how that works. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom while she's got my order in. I will be back. All right, I'm gonna go dip my feet in the pool a bit. It's gonna get hot later.
Already 77 in Toronto.
77. What's your high gonna be today? Well, you're already like midday, right? Like, yeah, you're probably already peaking out of your hot day, right? Or you got another hour before it peaks out. I do that. As it is just doing the driving stream last night was like well beyond my bedtime, and I was like wiped out.
Dmitry Kopriyanov said put on Twitch.
Hold on, I missed a bunch of stuff here. Do you have biscuits on your tummy? Biscuits? What you talking about? Abs? Oh, abs. I'm borderline there. I got a little higher percentage of body fat right now, so I don't quite have abs right now. I have the ability to, if I just lean out a little bit more. No, the missus is not here. She's at home working, unfortunately. I'm really here just to take care of my mom, or to be available to my mom in case she needs anything. All right. Now, why is this here not working? I'm not going to promise this is going to be any kind of a thrilling stream for y'all, because there's not going to be any party, there's not going to be any partying here. I'm just here to enjoy some time in the sun, really.
Said it puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Gets the hose in. What? I'm not even sure I truly understand that statement. Alright, let's see what we got here. Salsa, we're gonna stay away from that. Oh man, that's hearty. I was out there and laying on that bench for like just a few moments. It was hot. That's why I got a Cabana. It's nice to have a place where you can get out of the heat for a little bit, you know.
Kapriyanov said, "Oh, they don't have smaller ones for less people."
No. They're all the same size. Even all the... There's like a bunch back over there, and there's some over on the other pool. But it's all good. Just means I got more space to hang out. We're going to be here a while. I have this here till 7 o'clock if I want it, but I'm not going to stay that long. It was a good breakfast after that workout this morning.
Kapriyanov said you got plans for later tonight.
Yeah. So I gotta take my mom, push her on over in her chair again over to the other hotel again. And then I gotta help her get back. But pretty much tonight I'm gonna do kind of like a walking around stream. So I need to get, I'm using all my batteries like power banks right now. So sometime between the time that I shut this stream down, I'll kind of like go plug all the stuff back in. And then I'll probably go out like walking around for a couple hours while my mom's at the show, and then I'll probably do the gambling tonight, and maybe go get dinner too. I don't know. It depends on, like, I can literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, so. So I'll be out again tonight. I think you missed the driving stream last night, Dimitri. It's in my VOD though. By the time I got around to starting it, it's probably midnight for you, I think.
Kupriyanov said I did was past my bedtime. I did check out the VOD.
Yeah, I figured as much, because I think in my normal time zone you're 2 hours ahead of me. And, now that I'm in Vegas here, it's like 3 hours, right? It was fun. I think I could have done better with the camera positioning though.
Kupriyanov said it's 1:41 p.m. here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 3 hours, right? Yeah, 3 hours. Just give you an idea of how much I see there's a security officer riding his bike around on the very, very top floor of the parking garage way out there. I can see his helmet is like going across. But to give you an idea of how much of a tourist attraction this place is, I don't hear anyone around me, like the people up that way, this way, over this way. There's nobody speaking English. Little bird, like literally right here by my chair. Where'd it go? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go sit in the sun for a bit. Get some sun. $23. That's too. Oh. I don't want to say anything. It's a bit young. It's a bit young. But you got to look at it too. You know, if you have them earlier, you get them up and going and out of the house earlier, right? You know, I didn't have kids up until, let's see, in my 30s. I had to think about how old my oldest son is for a sec.
Kupriyanov said, I thought before it was expected you get married, have kids.
That's not always the case, you know. There's people that get married that are never gonna have kids, whether it's by choice or not by choice, you know. My first marriage, we were together, oh gosh, I'm forgetting already, 12 years. We never had kids, but I think it was a thing of like, she was not capable, as far as I know. Wasn't me, because I popped out 3 kids later after that first marriage. I shouldn't say I popped out 3 kids. I contributed to the popping out of the 3 kids. I really want to get an alcoholic beverage, but I already have a slight headache, and I have the feeling if I drink anything, it's gonna probably just aggravate my headache a little bit more. Yeah, I should have booked my cabana over there on that side. It wasn't much more that I recall. It may have been the same price. There's no kids over on that side. It's adult only on that side. I didn't realize that. It's like the Dodgers and who are they playing? Angels playing right now. Yeah, that workout I did this morning, holy shit, my back. Might have to book a massage. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go dip my legs in the water for a bit. Now that spot is cleared of kids. Okay. Is it alcoholic beverage time? All right, here's the question. Probably gonna do one more, kind of hang out in the sun a little bit, and then I'm gonna lay down over here and take a nap. So do I change my stream to watch me sleep? I know I'm practically talking to myself. Because I am literally feeling a nap coming on now. Never thought I'd be eating like pineapple ice cream with rum. That's no kid's drink for sure. Definitely need a nap after this. I can already feel that rum hitting me. I can already feel like I'm slurring my speech. I think that's not allowed on Twitch.
Kapriyanov said I went to Raydemko's stream and it just popped up a warning before you can watch.
Gotcha. Like a mature warning or something like that. So I got good news this morning that 2 more of my albums were approved. So now I'm gonna have 3 albums on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, YouTube Music, Amazon. I was gonna go log into. Actually, you know what? Let me use the other phone because I forgot this phone is controlling chat. So let me get out of this here. Why is this phone hot?
Trikapriyanov said, oh, you found a label to put them on, so it's monetized.
Yeah, so I am my. So there's services you have to go through now to publish music on like Spotify, iTunes, and all that. You can't just put it up yourself. Even like you know how I have a Power Karma music channel. Like I can do that, but that's not like a published artist, right? But now I'm actually a published artist. So now I have actually my own separate music artist channels. So hang on, let me see if they may not be released yet because it was just the email saying.
Trikapriyanov said you did like Harris Heller and made your own label.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. So one of my albums is already on there. Let's see here. I just want to see if the other one is on there yet. Let me see. So look, there I am on Spotify, and it looks like it's still just the one album right now. Yeah, just the one album now. It's called The New Way. And so the other ones will probably be coming out in the next week or so then, I imagine. So I got a total of 5 albums that I've pushed through, and I got 2 more in the works that I'm working on. Look at that, I already got 5 monthly listeners. Oh, look at that. I'm now a verified artist. Look at that. Verified artist on Spotify.
Trikapriyanov said more passive income can be nice.
We'll see, you know, that's kind of the goal. You know, I think I made some music that I like to listen to, you know, whether it's I'm going for a ride or if I'm going to do a Zwift. You know, I got like peppy stuff, I got like chill background stuff, I got some easy listening stuff. I made a hip hop and kind of like a mix of EDM trap with like a hip hop vibe. They accepted my 80s album, and the one that I'm looking forward to, the one that I want to come out, it's called Cycle Vibe. And all the songs on it are based off of stuff associated with like bicycle racing. So like the 500 watt pull, the yellow line rule, trying to think of some of the others off the top of my head, the rules list, rule number 9, like I don't know if you ever heard of Velinati's. Is it Velinati's cycling rule list? The rule list, you know. So I named a lot like based on the rule list, like in the tempo, RPM, framework, front wheel. So every song and every title is based around like kind of like my knowledge and history of cycling and racing, bicycle racing. But you don't have to wait for it to come out on Spotify. You can listen to it now on my Power Karma music channel. So cool. Why is this phone hot?
Dmitry Kupriyanov said I was considering buying a MIDI keyboard to try make my own music.
You could do that. You could do a MIDI keyboard. There's so many ways you can make music nowadays, honestly. I actually have software on my computer, and then I have a small USB keyboard that I can plug in so that I can actually kind of make my own. There's like a tons of sounds in the software I have, kind of like if you had your own synthesizer. It's also got MIDI input. It does everything. It does mixing. You can do loops. So you can lay out your tracks, spread them, modify them. You can do all kinds of stuff with the software I have. So there's that option, and I recently brought my daughter. It's not, I don't really consider it mine, and I don't use it. But I bought her a Roland DS88. But I like to use the software. It's called Music Maker Studio 23, I think. That's a lot of times what I do at night or in the morning. I usually just go pull up that software and just start doing some sampling, making some loops, putting some beats together, stuff like that.
Kupriyanov said I got free version Cakewalk. Maybe I should use my free time to play with it while I'm behind the computer.
Yeah. I'd say if, like someone like you that actually has like I mean, even if you don't know music that well, I mean, I have like a decent understanding of music because I played trumpet, I've played guitar. I used to sing a while ago. I don't want to say for what occasions, but so I have a decent understanding of music. But even if you don't and you have artistic capability, I think anybody can really make music, you know, because you put out what sounds good. That's how I usually do it. Woo, man, that rum is hitting me. Here's my chapstick. Y'all might do a little bit more sun time and take a nap. Alrighty. Let's see here. Release anything? It's gone. Not really. Alright, y'all. Just as FYI, I'm going to lay down a bit over here. I got the microphone right here. I can pretty much hear you. There's a pretty good chance I'm going to fall asleep. I don't even know how long ago I was out, but It's not like I napped.
Free eyeing offset party time.
No. And this is an old. Not too old for that. Sounds like they put a fridge down here for me to keep my shit cold. Been like taking a good old nap after you've had a shot of rum. Had to be a double shot in there. I think I'm gonna go put my legs in the cold water again for a little bit. Party time. Oh man. The thought of partying just like kills my brain. Is it lunchtime yet? Man, you know, if I eat now, I'm not going to be able to eat dinner. That's for damn sure. Ugh. I might just do a big salad for lunch and I'll be done for the rest of the night, you know? Got an Impossible Burger, cheeseburger. Grilled chicken wrap, chicken wings. Oh man. Cold platter. Let's see here. Sliced fruit. They even got pizza. Oh man, that sounds heavy. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go dip in the pool for a bit. think so. I don't recall. It's been a while since I've been in there, Dimitri. Maybe I'll go in there tonight as part of my walking stream. I've stayed in there before, so the rooms do, like when you're inside, I'll just take you in there, okay? So, when you're in there, the rooms, like if you're in the lobby, in the middle of the hotel, when you look up, you can see the rooms going up at an angle along the pyramid. But I don't think there's a room like all the way at the top. I don't remember exactly where it stops up there. I stayed in a suite there a couple of years ago. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. It was a few years ago because I took all three of my kids over here on a Christmas vacation, and I put us in there, and we had one of those 2-room suites on the corner, on one of the corners. But we'll walk in there. I'm gonna do a lot of walking tonight, so I'll make a plan to go from here to the pyramid, to New York Park. You know, just kind of do those normal hotels I normally do, but I've never bring, you know, the last few times I've been here in the stream, I don't ever go that way, so I might go that way tonight. Just kind of give us a view of inside the pyramid. Yeah. That drink you gave me should be illegal. All right, I forgot my math. Okay, let's see here. Let me put it in my calculator real quick. So I'm gonna lose chat here for just a sec. So 28, let's see. 28 times 19 is 532 rooms, okay? There's 2 towers, or actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4 towers, so it'd be 530 times 2, 4, 6, 8 times, so 532 times 8. This hotel has 4,256 rooms. Now that doesn't like account for, like, I'm sure some of them, the rooms are probably joined in maybe a suite, you know, of some capacity. But when you look at physical windows, this hotel here is 4,256 rooms. That's a lot of rooms. That's a lot of people. All right, let me go back to chat. I forgot it was on the calculator here. Still haven't figured out what I want to eat.
Priyanov said guess not popular to have patio or anything on top could be cool view.
Oh yeah, no, there's a few hotels like that. There's a couple. I think I have to go back and think. There's either a few hotels where, like, usually you see something like maybe not on top of the roof, but like there's a few rooms where the upper floors, like the building is recessed because there's like huge patios or pools at the top. Not over here though. There's some like down that way on the strip. Over by where I stayed the last time I was here. Whenever you hear that whistle blow, that means somebody's breaking the rules in the pool. Maybe they're peeing in the pool. I could literally sit here and watch people all day long. Not that I want to. Alright, so let's figure out what I'm going to do. Because if I don't eat here, pretty much concluded that I'm going to probably eat now, and meaning that I won't want to eat later, more than likely. Or I can skip dinner or lunch and eat something later. It's going to be one of the two. I can already tell I'm not going to eat too much on this trip here.
Cabana said I like this guy, he does bike fitting. He's my age, races bikes, and has injuries so he knows what pain is like to deal with. Saw him for bike fitting in the past.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, my wife is looking to do that as well. If she can find time, she wants to kind of work into incorporating, because both of us race bikes, you know, I don't know if you know that, but she doesn't really race anymore, but she has race bikes. She's a state champion. And so she wants to incorporate bike fit in with all the biomechanical medical stuff that she knows and does.
Cabana said didn't know that. Super cool, would love to try a race sometime.
Yeah, I think my racing career might be done. I don't know. Seems like after 21, year 21 was my last real racing year. My best racing years were 2013, 2019, and 2021, believe it or not, for coming off of COVID year, I did a lot of racing that year. So year 21 was my last really good racing year.
Cabana said I'm an old dude, So no expectations of winning anything, but would love to be a part of the experience. Dmitry Kupryanov said time to race gravel like all the other retired tow riders.
Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. I'm an old dude, so no expectations of winning. You know, and that's really the way you got to go in it, Monkey Bananas. It's granted there have been times where there have been a few races out there where I know this race is my race. So I go in full well with the expectation that I've done the training, I've done the nutrition. It's my race. It's my race to win. And then, but that has only been a very few races. Most of the races for me are more about just get in and do it, you know? Just enjoy it. For me, racing too is just, it's been one of those things where I felt like I made a really good comeback to the racing scene, because I used to race as a junior, like when I was 16, 17, 18 years old. We're talking like 1986, 87, 1988, right? And I completely quit the sport after that. Like after 89, I quit cycling altogether. I didn't ride my bike. I mean, I kept a bike, I rode my bike occasionally, but I didn't keep up with racing. So to get back into racing in 2010 and to have like numerous medals and titles, including 2019 was the year that I finally got my gold medal in state championships. I felt like I've made my comeback to the sport. 2010 was my return to the sport. I'm 55.
02 said, oh nice.
55 years old now, you know, and granted there's guys my age that are still kicking it hard, you know, kicking ass. Like I'm talking category 1, category 2 level. I do not have the, let's put it like this, I don't want to say the mental capacity, the fortitude to do it, it's the time, because I know what kind of time it took to invest to win several silver medals, gold. I have other first places I've won. They weren't necessarily gold medals, you know. The amount of time and effort to compete at that level, it's a huge investment of time. But to go to the next level, like if I want to go category 2, category 1, like, you know, my racing level is a category 3 right now. Master 50 plus category 3. Now, if I was to consider like my lack of fitness right now and training, I'm probably more so legit a category 4. But man, you're talking like weekly training stress scores of like 650 to 750, like a week. That's a lot. I mean, if you think about it, like that means you're having to ride 5 to 6 times a week and putting in 120, 150 training stress scores per ride 5 to 6 times a day, a week, you know? And you can't, obviously you can't consistently do that. You gotta have your days where you have like 200, 220 plus, right? Then you gotta have those easy days where it's like a 50 or 70. It's not like you do 120 5 days a week. It's you do a 150, then you do a 250, then you do a 70 or 50, you know, training stress score. You know. Bottom line is, what is your training stress score at the end of the week, you know? Can you get into that 600, 700? You know, a lot of the local pros are, you want to talk about training stress scores of like 800, 900 plus. That's a lot of time, man. That's more commitment than I can. Can I do it? Yeah, I probably could, but I don't want to do it anymore. Better clip that. Crazy. There's a huge gust of wind that just came through. Oh yeah, this salad is huge. There's no way I'm gonna eat later on tonight. I gotta be the most boring streamer on the internet right now. Can't believe how blue that the sky's clear right now. Earlier today there were at least some clouds hanging out, but right now it is like there's not a cloud anywhere. It is. Buddy. Had something for him earlier, but he wasn't around. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for me today. Well, as far as the pull stream, I'm going to go ahead, shut it down. I'll probably be back on in about, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours or so. So this time I'm going to do a walking stream on the strip. So kind of going in and out of some casinos, do a little bit of gambling. So we will see you all tonight. Thank y'all for joining.
Monk 212 said, "Oh damn, I missed the party." MR Monk 212 said, "FML."
Yeah, you missed it all, bud. Where you been, man? I'll be back on tonight, but you'll probably be in bed soon. All right, everyone. So we'll see y'all in the next one. So again, probably in about 3 hours or so.
212 said, "I was chilling, having fun in good old Scottish weather."
What does that mean? It was raining?
Monk 212 said, "Basically looks the same as this. Blue skies and palm trees."
Oh, is that right? It's probably just as hot too, right?
Our Karma said, "Are you a proud papa?"
Who said that?
Monk 212 said, "Probably hotter here."
Are you a proud papa? I don't know about that.
Our Karma said, "With your dogs."
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I knew it would be sooner or later till she completely shredded that thing.
Monk 212 said, "Have you paid for this whole tent setup? WTF?"
This Cabana? Yeah, I paid for it.
Monk 212 said, "That's luxury."
Yeah.
Our Karma said, "How hot is it there?"
I don't really know. Yeah. I know it was like close to 100 yesterday. Let's see.
Our Karma said, "And what pool are you at?"
It's 94 right now. The Excalibur. I'm getting ready to leave though. I've been here since 10 o'clock.
Our Karma said, "MGM."
No, Excalibur.
Our Karma said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I've been here since like almost 10 o'clock. So I've done breakfast here. I've done lunch here. So I think I got to get ready to go. Probably I got to figure out with my mom what time her show is and take her over to the other hotel.
Our Karma said, "What's for dinner?"
I'm not gonna eat dinner. I'm full.
Monk 212 said, "IDK, how personal it is. So DM me if you want. But how much does this tent cost to rent? LOL."
It was $275. $275, not including the tips.
MR Monk 212 said Fuak. MR Monk 212 said whoever owns this tent is making bang.
Yeah. But you know what, Monk, if you make like Mrs. Power Karma and I, we do this often, and like when we do this, you just make a full day of it. You know, like I said, I've been here since 10 o'clock, and
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
MR Monk 212 said it's now planned with my girlfriend. She's paying. It's fine.
but like I said, if you're gonna do this, it's different than when you just come down to the pool for a couple hours. You know, if you come down and you plan like a full day, like I said, I had breakfast here. I hit the gym first thing this morning. Did a couple of errands. I can't remember what I did. I had to run a couple
Our
more.
Karma said it's nicer knowing that you have a reserved spot.
Yeah, exactly. See, she knows what I'm talking about. And then like I didn't have to deal with like I can go in the sun and bake for a little bit, and then just come in here and chill. And I took a nap after I had one. What did I have? Oh, a pina colada, and that rum hit me. I took a nap on the couch over there. You know, and then I did like a late lunch, so that's probably why I'm not gonna eat dinner. You know, I eat lunch here.
MR Monk 212 said weak ass. MR Monk 212 said how we gonna get drunk if one rum ruins you?
Hey, I don't drink that often, man, so yeah, it hit me. It did.
MR Monk 212 said save up.
But you know, you can find these cabanas cheaper, you know, depending on where you stay. I mean, I've had cabanas that only cost like $75, you know.
MR Monk 212 said it's not binge drinking if you do it once.
I've had my fair share of drinking too much, so it's not for me.
MR Monk 212 said I'll bring the wine gums then.
I don't know which one to leave it. I guess I'm leaving this one. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna shut this stream down, and we'll take a shower, get ready, and I'll be firing up another stream a little later tonight. So tonight's stream is gonna be a little bit more walking around some of the different casinos, a little bit down the strip, and probably even a little bit of gambling. Okay, so let me go get this shut down. We'll see you all in about 2 to 3 hours from now.